So you want to learn how to sing high notes? In this video I'm going to share a few tips that will help you achieve this. I would really appreciate it if you watch my video until the end, as it really helps my channel grow. Of course, you need to understand that developing a strong singing technique is always going to take both time and effort, as there are no tricks that will suddenly provide you with them. Having said that, tip number 1. Tilt your vocal folds. To do a laryngeal tilt, you can use a vocal quality that is called cry, which is basically the sound that a person makes when crying, which sounds a little bit like this. This is not falsetto, although they are both very similar sounds. The idea with this is to tilt your vocal folds slowly as you go up, starting with your vocal folds in a natural resting position. Tip number 2. Cover the sound. This basically means darkening your voice gradually as you go higher in your register, and you can easily achieve this by lowering your larynx. Remember, it is key to allow for a space and jaw opening that lets your voice sound natural and relaxed. Tip number 3. Use mixed voice, and use it from the bottom to the top to keep a similar color of voice in all your registers. I'll give you an example. When your larynx is very low, the color of your voice will tend to be very dark. This often comes with a certain weight in your voice, and you really want to avoid this, even in your low register. This is why some singing teachers say that your high notes should feel like low notes, and your low notes should feel like high notes. Or at least you should think of them that way to make it easier. Tip number 4. Enjoy your journey. If there is one mistake most of us make, particularly when trying to sing high notes, is having the belief that we will achieve it immediately. I do not want to say that this is impossible, because you never know, but for most of us it takes years of practice and patience just to be able to sing some high notes, which is an exciting though very small part of our singing. In my case it took 2 years, but it is different for everyone, as this depends on many factors, like your age, voice maturity, and so much more. If you try to achieve this now, you will most likely become frustrated, as you may not be able to do it. But this does not mean that you are not able to sing any high notes. It only means you do not know how to do it yet. You can now become a super fan by clicking the button below that says join, send me a gift through the button that says thanks, and subscribe if you haven't yet. It's completely free. Bye!
Looking back at the good times before